Peter Earle. He is with the American Institute for Economic Research, and Anthony Esposito is the CEO and founder of Aslan 6 Capital. Great to have you both here. We're going to continue to watch that markets. They're opening here any minute. Thoughts, though, Peter, on the Trump administration setting this deadline? Is it going to put some pressure on some other countries?
It's definitely going to put pressure on some countries. Trump would like to negotiate with them and get this out of the way, because I think he knows there's a lot of uncertainty hanging over financial markets right now. As for the economy booming because of tariffs, I mean, we really haven't seen the effects of tariffs yet. We'll see those when, price effects are passed through to final prices, to consumer prices, and when we finally start seeing ships that left China and other places arrive in the U.S. in August and September. So we haven't really seen the effects yet. But I think the reason the president's doing this is to eliminate a lot of the uncertainty that's hanging over the economy right now. It's what's been holding the markets down, and there's still a lot of people waiting to see what's going to happen when the tariff effects manifest in prices on shelves.
Right. Great point. We're watching and waiting in this moment, just as these folks are here at the stock market, just a few minutes from opening bell. We've got the soundbite from Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. He was on Face the Nation over the weekend, and he talked about the tariff situation between the U.S. and China. It was pretty interesting. Let's watch together.
What China is doing is they are holding back products that are essential for the industrial supply chains of India, of Europe. And, that is not what a reliable partner does. We will see what the consequences are. I am confident that when President Trump and Party Chairman Xi have a call, that this will be ironed out. But the fact that they are withholding some of the products that they agreed to release during our agreement, maybe it's a glitch in the Chinese system, maybe it's intentional. We'll see after the president speaks with the party chairman.
And Anthony, that could happen as soon as this week. But we're seeing the blame game, right? U.S., China blaming each other for violating the trade agreement. What's going to happen? Can they find some sort of solution here?
We will definitely find a solution, but you have two true adversaries in every way trying to face off. These are the two largest trade partners in the world, and China is going to play the games they need to play to try and save face. And consider also that China's economy is not strong. They've pumped hundreds of billions of dollars into the economy going back 2 years to try and support the markets, to try and support commercial real estate, to try and support the banking system. So as the surplus nation here, exporting 5 times more to us than we export to them, and as a nation that is in somewhat economic trouble, they need to try and play the game the same way we do. We will come to an agreement. And I believe in the end it will benefit the United States. We'll be in a better position.
Peter, I want to get your thoughts on this. On Wall Street yesterday, DraftKings, other sports betting stocks, they fell after Illinois lawmakers. They passed this new budget that included a tax on the sports betting industry. Of course, huge business. Sports Betting Alliance called the 25 to 50% tax on every bet placed in the state a crippling tax, and said it would look to fight that measure. Thoughts on how this new tax can impact the sports betting industry? Clearly, this is huge. It's a multi-billion-dollar business.
Well, if I were in Wisconsin or Indiana or I guess Ohio, I'd be pretty thrilled about this. I mean, these are the kinds of things that drive businesses to other states. And I mean, it's just like the thing we have with the marijuana dispensaries in Massachusetts and with betting in New Jersey and other places. Whenever a vice is legalized, it's because the government wants to take a huge chunk of it. So it's no surprise that Illinois, which has a terrible record of fiscal solvency, would seek to eat a huge part of the production of these firms.
Yeah. I think, John, you said percent tax. It's 25 to 50 cent addition. So that might make a difference here.
Still makes
Before you completely say, I got to swear off sports betting forever because I'll never make any money on it. Right. Although it really just depends on your odds. Anthony, final thoughts for you. Do you think this kind of becomes a trend where we see other states follow suit?
It could be. Look, most states are run in the red. They need to try and raise revenues wherever they can. It's unfortunate that our local up to federal government continue to try and push to tax, especially on the left, and crush growth and crush innovation and crush the U.S. consumer and citizen. We should just go back to the free markets model and let things work. Taxes should be reasonable. They should not be stifling.
Especially during playoff season, too. Yeah. There's a lot of people betting on the games right now. All right, we got to leave it there. Peter, Earle, Anthony Esposito, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.